Yo, what up, yo? This is Nas, tuning in to The Cut Game, where they talk about it all. You know how it is. Keep your shit fresh. Keep your hair fresh. Cut Game.
Hey, what's up? We back. Y'all now tuned in to the Cut Game radio show, #1 podcast for your hair needs. And we chilling with DL Master Barber today. It's pregame. We out in Vegas at the Hair Battle Tour 2017. So DL, what's up with it?
Oh man, you know.
I see you looking dapper. You looking real dapper.
Brother gonna play smooth.
Come on, man.
Look like you from Great Britain right now. You got that European situation going on right now. You know,
got the skinnies on. It's caliente, hot out here right now. But you know, I'm here, man. You know, just doing what I do best. You know, and what that is educating, motivating, inspiring, and empowering entrepreneurs. I didn't want to talk to barbers today.
That's why it's a black tie affair?
Nah, I just didn't want to talk to barbers.
You didn't want to talk to?
No, I'm tired of that. I done had enough of barbers today.
Just today?
Just today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you talking to the...
So we schooling
this is the thing, you know. This is the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because the bottom line is this is what it is, man. You know, I came with my jet fuel, and because I had my jet fuel, you know, my jet fuel was just, it was throwing out another aroma that I was smelling what the Rock was cooking this morning. And I just didn't want to talk to no barbers, man. I'm kind of like frustrated with the barber community right now because I think we can be doing so much more.
Yeah.
You know, as a community. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know if people know, and there's an article out right now, it's a dope article too, that the barber industry is the fastest growing industry in the whole United States for the last 2 years. In 2020, they're expected $26 billion from the barber industry.
Wow. Do y'all know what the Cut Game radio show finna look like in 2020? But keep going.
Be crazy, right?
Crazy. It's amazing.
With mad jet fuel.
Jet fuel. We gonna have multiple jets. We gonna have multiple jets. 2020 multiple jets. We predicting from Prophet DL Master Barber. Keep going.
So you know, so my thing is that, you know, I want to speak to entrepreneurs. I want to speak to because a lot of times when I ask barbers what their job is, everybody has a different answer. But we're entrepreneurs first. We're businessmen. We're businesswomen first. And so when you think about cutting hair, that's what we do as barbers, but there's way more than just cutting hair. It's way more than just putting hair on the floor. And so now I'm really wanting to speak to the entrepreneurs out there because the barbers have so many different value systems that we're all not even speaking the same language anymore. And I have a problem with that. You know, I have a problem with us hating on each other. I got a problem when we're not, you know, I had a seminar today and I spoke in, you know, and the room was, you know, nice sized room, and Chico Boom had asked a question, how many homeowners I have? And it was less than 4. So either somebody lying on Instagram or everybody up here flossing and saucing.
In their mom's room? I mean, the same room they had when they graduated high school?
I don't know what they doing, bro, but they sure ain't got a house.
Yeah.
And we, as barbers, should have these things.
Yeah.
We should be homeowners.
Yeah.
We should be business owners, and we are that.
Yeah.
But there's other levels. There's levels to this that we are not exercising our rights. But if it's a $26 billion industry, and now they say in that same article that building owners are actually renting very unused and unusual spaces to barbers because they can use very unusual spaces, narrow, long, you know, not just a square space, because barbers can make it do what it do, which is big ups for them because they get paid for it. But the funny thing is, if all this money is being put out there, what about the money we getting? I haven't yet to meet a billionaire barber. But if $26 billion is going to be handed out and being funneled through the barber industry, some of us got to get paid somewhere. I mean, everybody like, yeah, I'm doing it, I'm balling, but what is balling? And everybody has a different understanding on what balling is. Some people thousandaires, some people want to be millionaires, some people hundredaires. But if you a hundredaire and you think you balling because you was really riding off 50, 75 cents, then I guess you are balling. But as a community, as barber industry is concerned, if there's $26 billion, that means we got to get past 24 and 25 billion before we get to 26.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money being filtered through, but we are not getting the bulk of that money. These companies are taking advantage of us and not giving us the bulk of that money is because we're so willing to just give in for a pair of clippers.
We can go there. It's the Cut Game Radio Show. Go there.
And
let's not tiptoe around it. Let's not tiptoe around it. Go all the way in, DL. This Cut Game Radio Show.
That's my problem, bro.
And
too many people that have big names are scared to call out companies. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need to get paid for our worth. You know, we're doing international and national campaigns out here, brother. You posting constantly, just to be down. But they get in the paper, and we still down. That's exactly what we are, down.
Loyal to the soil that's not giving none of the fruits.
Man.
All the fruit that's being produced to that soil that you loyal to, and you not eating from that table.
Man, you know what? You need to send me that text. I need to use. Can I use that?
Yes, you can. That's
Loyal to Radio. The soil.
Loyal to the soil and the fruit that's being produced from the trees in that soil. You not even eating from it.
Wow.
You don't even know what it smell like.
See, it ain't even fair that, you know, me and you get to sit at the same table, man, and dropping all this knowledge and game and knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying, man, the K is silent, and that knowledge. You know, and the K ain't silent in this, is the knowledge that the K ain't silent. The knowledge. You know what I mean? So I just think it's important that, you know, barbers as a whole, man, we got to figure out a way to stick together.
All day.
We got to figure out a way to just stop hating, man. I watched this. I was so disturbed. I got this DM by this guy, and he said, "Hey, DL, could you look at this post?" And it was a post of him and his dad, and he was hugging his dad. And he had on, just like he was casual, he had on a T-shirt and some jeans and some regular old tennis shoes as far as I was concerned. They wasn't Jordans or nothing. And he got so many negative, you know, you need to get some new tennis shoes, or you need to be, and he said, all I want to do is make my dad proud and buy him a new fence. And it was so much negativity out there. And
on something superficial?
Yeah, and I couldn't believe what these people were saying. And he said he need to get a new pair of jeans before he buys a fence. He need to do this. Make his dad proud. He need to get proud. And I'm like, wow. Do we need to stoop to these levels when we call ourselves barbers? You know what I mean? The flossing is real. Peel back each layer and see what you come up with. See, when I was growing up, there was this lollipop that you lick so many times. How many licks till you get to the bubble gum? Yeah. But these barbers got so many layers to them, they floss and they look good. But peel back the layers and they ain't got nothing. They still living at home with their mamas. They don't even own the car that they driving. You know, all of these things, they're not homeowners. The seminar I just came from, Chico Boom asked him, how many people in here got 40,000? Nobody raising. How many people got 30? Nobody raising. How many people got 20? Nobody raising. How many people got 15? Nobody raising. How many people got 5? Nobody raised their hand in a room full of people. But when you see how many people got 5,000 followers, everybody raise their hand. 10,000 people raising their hand. The numbers got smaller, but the bottom line is, does those followers justify income? No.
Nah, not at all.
But then people say, man, I get paid. You can get paid on Instagram. You can get paid on Facebook, and you can get paid through YouTube. This is another stream of income. But you classifying yourself as a barber. So if you classify yourself as a barber, why not get barber money? Why not get company money? Endorsement is what I'm talking about. Why not get Instagram and by having people pay you for you to post their stuff on your page? You can get paid that way. And why not have your YouTube page popping and get your money? You see what I'm saying? So there's other streams that you can do, but everybody flossing out, but ain't nobody got nothing. And I'm not saying everybody as a whole. Please don't get it twisted. Like, oh, he's saying I ain't got. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying as a whole, for us, it's not enough of us really.
The behavior you speaking on is not common, and you would like it to be common amongst barbers.
That's right.
Yeah.
Integrity. I would like to see integrity. I would like to see more respect. I would like to see more love. I would like to see barbers love each other more. I'm not just saying barber love. People say barber love like it's the thing to do. People call people friends like they your friend. You ain't my friend. You're not. A friend is a person that loves. A friend is a person that respects. A friend is a person that will be there for you when you're down. They'll be there to pick you up. That's what a friend is. And people are so easy and so quick to say, he my friend. I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could be associates and we can build to become friends. But just because I accept you as what they call a friend on Facebook don't mean I'm your friend, because if they really was your friend, hit them up on send them one of the most special instant messages or whatever they call them, and ask them for some money to help you pay your mortgage and see what kind of.
Nah, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
So I'm just saying, if we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it 100. Let's get back to the basics, man. Let's get back to with integrity and start working hard for our money. Let's start saying our worth is more. So many people are so caught up with trying to get their net worth up, but they ain't working on their self-worth. You see what I'm saying? And if you ain't working on your self-worth, then how can you expect to get anything from anybody?
You're right.
You can't.
You're right.
It's important that you get your self-worth up, and everything else will follow. It's important that we, as even in the Cut Game Radio, that we bridge people that are like-minded people. Stop hanging out with people who's not going to pour into your life.
Yeah.
80% of successful people are surrounded by other successful people. And they don't necessarily have to have money in their pocket to be successful. It's what their heart, it's what their mind, it's what their spirit, it's what their energy is putting out. But we hanging out with people who are not pouring into our lives. They're just taking from our lives.
Definitely. Well, y'all, that's just a nugget. We've been dropping a lot of nuggets, like y'all said. The Cut Game Radio Show is the sauce to dip all these nuggets in, you know, and you can enjoy what we bring it to the table, you know. Right. So I know you got a lot of things going on today, DL. Yeah, I heard you educating. Yeah. You did an amazing job, man. Is there anything you'd like to share before we start?
I'm getting ready to head back to China. I'll be China, and then also have to go to Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
Cut your style.
Okay.
And so, you know, I'm going to be out here putting in work, you know, and I just want to throw a big shout out, man, to China and Trinidad, Tobago, and all of the barbers, man. I'm so proud of all of the barbers out there. I just want us to up our game, man.
Yeah.
I really want us to change our ways and that we can do better. Let's get a part of this $26 billion. Let's all of us be able to get paid out of it and not just people take from us instead of, you know, we pouring into this business, but we not getting nothing out of it, you know. So, you know, I'm excited about that, you know. One thing about China was I had 28 students, my first class, which was exactly a year ago, and now we have actually 28 owners out of 28 students. Isn't that crazy? And then my last one I was there 6 months ago. We had 30 students and now 28. So it's 28 classes that I did, and all 28 got their own shops.
Nice. That's what's up.
Throughout China. So now I'm working for another company this time, and I'll be touring, teaching, which is a little bit more different than what I'm used to because I'm more in a school environment. And so it's a little bit different, but, you know, I'm excited about it. You know, I just want to continue to help uplift the energy of the barber community worldwide, internationally. And, you know, Cut Game was going to be there along the way with me the whole time. So we'll be doing a lot of videos for Cut Game so you guys can keep up, you know, stay intact, keep it on lock. Yeah. Because it's important that, you know, the Cut Game get it before anybody else get it.
Exactly. So all of the amazing things that DL Master Barber is doing globally, that information will be shared first on the Cut Game Radio Show on our YouTube channel. So, and the audio will be on the podcast. Y'all already know. So y'all stay tuned. Cut Game Radio Show, DL Master Barber. We out.